the things the Jim and Terry Show talk about in our Hobbit Hole studio in Bobcaygeon. I'm one of your hosts, Terry, and with me is my good friend...
Laptop Jim.
A strange opening segue, but it is true. Literally, Jim did a recording using his built-in laptop camera, built-in microphone, a parlor guitar.
Yeah, it's only little.
And you wore your hat for this one.
Yeah, I took it off at the end because I didn't want people to think that I wanted them to know I don't have hair. So.
Can I put a link in the description of this one when we upload it to
If you
YouTube?
want, sure. I don't care.
Okay,
I did it more for. I posted it after it was released on the magazine that featured me. It's a Spanish magazine.
Yes.
And so on that, you might see, if you look at the top of that, it'll say this month's feature. Go to the top. Go here. Push that up top so you can read the top of it. What's it say?
Revista Palabra y Piel.
Oh, no. Today we have a special feature.
From our friend Jim Sampson, all the way from Canada. Wow. You went all the way from Canada, isn't that?
Well, the thing is, and then I don't know if you noticed, but I basically said hola. Then
yes.
I did another Spanish word. Basically what I said in Spanish is, hello, I'm Jim Sampson from, in Spanish, in Ontario, Canada. And then I did that post. They asked me if I would do something, so I did. And it's only 2 minutes long, but as we talked, you can tell it's rough. I left the mistakes in, a little bit of flat, that kind of thing. Strings need to be replaced. Fingers don't work right, but I did that on purpose. I didn't want it to be polished. I'm so sick and tired of AI now. So I put that in just like that. And I've got a positive response back, from who I've heard, wow, yeah, it looks okay.
So this is a continuation of our discussion as we explore at our age and stage with fingers becoming a little more, and I'm not saying arthritic, but maybe not.
Maybe fat.
Maybe just not as dexterous as they used to be, and we're not as agile as we used to be, maybe even not as energetic as we used to be. So what does it mean to two aging musicians who are now septuagenarians to do stuff like this? I'm thinking you have found yourself a nice little niche.
Oh, thanks, Terry. I knew you would say that. It could be the worst crap on the face of the earth.
But
you would say that.
But as we contextualize this, our discussion is about AI and how we use AI or choose to rebel. We're the resistance.
Yes.
We choose to rebel against it. And you have gone full throttle human.
Yeah, I went full throttle. Well, I couldn't believe I actually agreed to it because she talked to me about it, phoned me actually, I think. She called me. And she gave me a call and I said, okay, I'll do it. And so the very last day of the week, that's my renovated apartment down there.
Oh, congratulations. That's done now?
So No, those, can't you see the gap between the two pieces?
Well, I don't know. That's a board style?
No. Those are just two pieces of drywall that are not put together yet. And I just turned my laptop on and sang into the laptop. And that's what you got. And then I knew I didn't play it perfectly. I knew that some of the strings are mute, and I thought, I'm not going to do it again. That's it.
One off.
Well, it wasn't a one-off. I think I went through the vocals a few times to just see, but I'm never going to get in there. I don't do things perfect. I need a studio for that. You know what I mean? All right, do it again. But I probably went through it a few times and then said, there it is, that's it, keeping it. And because I didn't want it to come across like I was mouthing anything. So there's nothing on that mic. That's just the mic you talk to. There's no special effects.
No.
Nothing. Just my voice and the guitar thunking along. And you're right. That's a little Fender Malibu parlor guitar, capoed at 3. It's capoed on 3.
You don't have. So how many frets are on a parlor guitar? It doesn't look
like. I think it's the same. It's actually considered the lead guitarist's acoustic.
Really?
Well, yeah, because if you look at the head, it's not like a normal acoustic guitar.
The headstock.
The headstock is the same as on a lead guitar. So yeah, it's really, really quite an interesting.
You mean on a Fender lead guitar? So it's got that.
Yeah, it's got the Fender. Yeah, the Fender head.
Very interesting.
So what I would like to do sometime, I mean, if somebody said, hey, man, you want to come down and play that? Probably take it over to Jeff's, the Interesting Music Shop, and say, can you put a real good pickup in this thing?
Does he do, you're talking about modifying your guitar.
Modifying this one, yeah.
Right.
But I don't have, that's no amp, no nothing, so.
You don't have an acoustic pickup on it?
It's built in, but I can't stand it. I can't stand the sound of it.
Okay.
And then what am I going to do? Then I'd have to do it on my recording studio, bring it on. Now I'm defeating the whole
Yes, you want it to be
down.
authentic and in the moment. So
now, I wouldn't have minded having an amplifier because you can see the guitar is very quiet.
Yes.
But on the other hand, I'm tripping over my fingers anyways because, lately I've been playing like in a lazy boy, laying down practically.
Wow.
So to sit up like that and play. But,
so for our audience, I'll put a link in the description, and hopefully the video will be able to be played. But it's Jim with what do you call that kind of hat? It's like a fedora kind of style,
it's like a fedora,
it's
but a summer
straw.
Actually, it's just the old Walmart special. It probably costs $12 or something.
Well, that's great, but it's a good look on you with this floral print shirt. And and I got to say, the drywall background is probably perfect.
Well, I guess because it's gray. And
yes.
I just stand out on it.
Yeah, so that's very well done. But the real thing for me is that you are doing this, number one, in the moment, and number two, it's warts and all. In terms of audio, it's warts and all. In terms of your voice, our voice is one of those random things. Sometimes it works and sometimes So, good for you for doing a couple of warm-up rounds through it. But
that's a little high for me, believe it or not. But I couldn't find a proper key anyways.
Well, then,
so a little high,
Okay.
But I think it works for best it can work.
The thing that makes it work is the narration, speaking the parts in the middle of the song. So you bookended it with singing and singing, but in the middle is the
reciting
poet,
it,
the recitation.
Yeah, reciting it. Well, the reason is, number one, it's not a long song, even done in its fullness, and there's a part left out, which is just Jesus. It's 3 basic chords, but it elevates. I really like it, and then it ends with the chorus. What I like the message in that song. It's optimistic, and I know there was one lady that heard it who recently lost her husband, who she just adored. Mm-hmm. And last time I saw them, I actually gave them a CD, and I don't know if they're believers or not, but they took the CD.
You mean your House of Mansions?
House of Mansions, and she saw it, and I thought I think she said beautiful or something like that, and I thought, this is designed for a grieving woman. So if that's it, there's something out of that, because it's all about the optimism of seeing your lover. Now you're at on that great beyond. You're not afraid at all.
Mm-hmm. The title is The Great Beyond.
The Great Beyond, yeah. So,
and it is primarily a poem, or is it primarily a song?
It's a song.
It's a song.
It's a
and
song.
You've adapted it.
But obviously, it goes longer than that because I don't recite it; I sing it. Mm-hmm. But there's just 3 verses and like 3 choruses to it, and there's this little break in it, which I like.
Okay, so you got a little break in it, but it's primarily a song. But you found your niche by doing this thing on your laptop, and I'm thinking, have you thought about TikTok? Have you thought about Instagram?
My sons would probably say that.
But then maybe they can encourage you and find out ways to do that for you if the technology, or I don't know how you post. I've never done it.
Well, even posting it, I only post it because I was 3 days after they had posted it, the magazine. I said to myself, jeepers, you should do something for the magazine. So I wanted to post it, even though you'd have to be Spanish. The magazine, the only person in English in the magazine is me. And it's both English and Spanish. They put my stuff in. So I hope they'll want another one from me.
Well, again, you are a published poet in the Spanish-speaking magazine, and we talked facetiously, sarcastically about you being rounded up because you're speaking Spanish. And
I butchered that Spanish. I know I did.
So don't cross the border. And they might be looking for you. But I'm thinking as well, getting back to AI and authenticity, that you are as human as you get in this presentation, and I celebrate that. And this is the way we are. We're not the 20-something rock musicians that you and Bobby may have been at one time in your lives. This is the way musicians age. And you do it with grace and dignity, and find another way of presenting without doing all the distortion guitar and lead and running around the stage and grabbing microphones. This is you, parlor guitar and a laptop. Jim, the laptop musician.
Thank you, Terry, for featuring me today.
There you go. Bye-bye for now.
Conversation. Come one day, the tether line will snap. Come one moment, one cover story blown. Come one truth, one smoking gun exposed.